All right, Rick, who do we have here?
Well, I tell you what, we have the owner of this phenomenal 56. Ron, what's your last name?
Williams.
Okay,
Ron
so
Williams.
we have Ron Williams here. He's got an amazing 1956. It's a Belair, or no, it's a 210 postcard.
No, it's a Belair post.
Belair postcard. Tell us a little bit about the car. We're pretty excited to have it here.
Well, thank you for that. I've owned this car since 1988. It's been through a long...
Wait, whoa. 1988?
Yes.
Okay, do my math real quick. That's like 31 years approximately, somewhere in there, 20
Pretty
years.
much.
Yeah. What the heck happened? Did it just sit there, or what's going on?
Well, what happened is that, I let it sit in the chicken coop that I owned in Fontana. So we let it sit in there for quite some time. So, and I didn't have the money to build it up. So one day, a friend of mine by the name of Jim Powers come to me and he says, "Hey Ron, I have this guy that will take that car and build it for me." I said, "Okay." No. So we took it to him and we started on it, and that was in 1993 when I started on this car. So the car sat for 5 years before I did anything. So anyway, so we took it over to him and we started on it, and unfortunately the guy that started on it passed away. So now I'm in a dilemma. So now I have to pull the car out.
The giant hole trying to get
Yeah.
out. Oh my gosh.
So there was a lady there trying to say, well, she could finish it. But anyway, I just did not let that happen. So we pulled it out and we let it sit for about another 6-8 years. This time here is sit in my yard in Fontana. And another guy had come in and said that he could do it. And I said, okay, let's see if we can get it done. So we took it all over there and took it all apart. That guy just, it didn't work.
Let's just say it didn't work out.
It didn't
We don't
work.
want to say bad things about it.
No.
It just didn't work out.
No, it
just didn't work out.
So what we did, then I took it out again because the first paint job that was on this, they painted it in the dirt. So I'm going, well, that ain't gonna work. So we left. Then I took it to another guy here in Riverside, and then that's when I finished it. And we just finished this car about 6 months ago.
This car was actually finished right as I got word that it was being finished up. And actually, Glenn had called me up and said, hey, what about my buddy Ron's 56? And I said, well, I need to see the car.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't been seen.
Right.
And I remember I drove out to where you guys keep your cars,
Absolutely.
and I was just, oh my goodness. I remember I got under the car, I got over the car, I got in the car, and you're looking at me like,
what is he doing?
wow, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
But, as every car comes into the hangar, I touch every car. Every car is invitation only, and it's a one-time only deal. And I'll tell you what, first off, on behalf of the Cuisin family, thank you so much for bringing your car. This is phenomenal. The hangar, it's a one-time only deal. As I've told people 1,000 times, I handpick and hand invite every car. And to get the participation and to have you here with your vehicle, as nice as it is, I just want to thank you again
I'm very
for
honored.
everything. What we want to do now is we want to get some pictures of your car.
Okay.
So why don't you and I run out of the camera shot, and we'll just go see how fast we can get out of here, okay? Let's go.
Thank you.
All right, look at that, huh? 56. We know that number very well. And the wire wheels on it, they're off the hook. You heard the story, and that is just a small story. There's more to that story, but look at that leather interior. Got a console, cup holders. It's not a 3-pedal pulling gear hot rod, but it is a Belair, and it is a post, and it is two-tone, white over like chocolate brown, I would say. And you open up that tail light right there, you get to the gas tank, and yeah, no problem. You got no plate on it yet because it's just been finished. It hasn't been titled for the road yet. But look at that. It's none finer than this 56. Air conditioning underneath the dash. Wow. How about that? Let's get back here to the trunk and look what he's done to this trunk. LED lights around the rain channel. Oh my God. Look at that. How it's finished off. Just when you think you've seen every 56 or 55 or 57 Chevy, someone knocks it out of the park. And Mr. Williams certainly did knock it out of the park with this 56 Belair Post. How about that? Now what powers it? There you have it. Look at that. That is one special. Nicely built. Everything tucked in so ever so neatly. Dano Live, Dano Vision. Mr. Williams. 56 Belair Post.